a lot of rotation here. But anyways, let's start the draft again. There's gonna be a first pick here is Akali.
Yes, Akali pick. Ito, siguro feeling ko kaya nilang ginawa tong Akali pick is because ayaw nilang ibigay ka ni Arisen tong si Akali para mahirapan sila mag-isip if there is gonna be a Z or kasi for sure kasi pag nakuha nila yung Akali may Z mid yun eh. Pero at the same time kasi NXP can jumble down their jungler, pwede sila mag-Gragas. So, alam mo yun.
Gragas is very efficient right now in the tournament, even in the ranked games, guys. So, maganda nga yung sinabi ni Kuya Mo Vittorio na maganda nga yung Gragas. But now, si Joshi pala, hindi Jushi. I was thinking it was Jushi, but it's Joshi. So, Joshi getting that J4 again. And Z, yun nga sinabi nga ni Kuya Shimbu, there's still a Z for him. Or, it's gonna take that Aurelion. Aurelion Sol ulit. And Lulu! Maganda si Lulu. Actually, she's very efficient pa din. Kailangan mo lang talaga maging snappy sa isang Lulu. Mas mabilis yung pagiging attentive mo sa isang core kasi nga, grabe yung nerf niya.
Yes. Actually, yung 5 seconds na barrier, hindi naman na-nerf mismo yung numbers, but at the same time yung duration. So, ang gameplay ngayon ni Lulu is tatimingan mo kung kailan mo siya i-shield.
Yep.
Hindi katulad dati na spam ka lang ng spam ng shield. So, alam mo yun, mas nilagyan nila ng precision onto that Lulu. So, pero tignan na natin kasi kahit ni-nerf siya, hindi naman siya sobrang substantial. Yung mga seconds lang, yung mga naapektuhan lang yung duration.
Yung Whimsy.
Yung
Especially yung Whimsy.
distance.
Yung Whimsy na yun, hindi mo na siya pwede din i-spam sa core mo, which is a sad thing for a Lulu player. But, you know, there's a lot of supports pa din naman, guys. Don't be sad about Lulu. There is Braum. But now, Corki, VVV take that Corki and Yasuo. What do you think about their lineup here?
For VVV, sobrang glass cannon. They don't have a specified tank for sure. Doon sa lineup pa lang nila, they have Akali, they have Wukong, they have Lulu, they have Corki, and they have that Yasuo. Alam natin lahat ng heroes na yan, squishy. Siguro si Wukong, pwede natin sabihin na medyo titigas siya onto the late game, but that is the late game. Paano pag doon sa early to the mid game, wala sila mismo magtatank ng damage. Hindi katulad dito sa NXP, they have Arakan, they have Jarvan the Fourth to, you know, go to the front. Hindi katulad dun sa VVV, aasa sila dun sa mga sa health na growth sa wild growth ni Lulu na feeling ko hindi ganun ka-viable na yung alam mo na isa lang yung tataas yung health. So yung survivability for VVV in this game is gonna go down for sure. Unless na sila yung makapag-initiate ng mga clashes, which is gonna be hard for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them, and this is gonna be our game number 2 here for Nexplay Esports versus the VVV. Ayun, early sweeping again. Yun yung ginagawa talaga dito ng VVV. And, yep. So, ano kaya makikita natin is gonna be a 2-0 for them or makakabawi ba dito yung VVV? Basta sa DR talaga, when it comes to the 4-minute mark, doon tayo nakakita ng potential kung sino ba yung nagli-leading talaga sa objectives or an early gank.
Yes. Actually naman, may laban pa rin naman sila dito. Sabi ko nga, it's all about how you do the execution. If you really can get the, alam mo, if sila mag-initiate ng mga classes, so they're gonna have the advantage kasi nasa kanila yung damage. But at the same time, glass cannon kasi yan eh. If sila yung na-counter initiate, definitely mahirapan sila dito. And we're seeing here an early jungle invade para sa ating mga tropang NXP.
Yup, napansin kasi nila doon na ang bagal dito ni Wukong, so hindi na dinaabutan dito ni Case yung pag-invade nila, which is another objective for that next lane, you know?
Yes, and eto rin, ang pangit kasi sa Yasuo mid, ang hirap gumamit ng skills as a melee champion. Wala siyang masyadong long range, di katulad na if you're gonna use Zed, you can use your shadow and then use Shuriken to clear out the waves. Walang ganun si Yasuo, he needs to go up and personal dun sa mga creep waves. So lahat ng trades, damage trades is definitely going to be onto the side. And NXP is gonna go in and go for a commit. Corki is gonna go for, it's gonna be taken as a first blood. And this is gonna be a very difficult game for VVV.
Yes, because there's no tanky champion dyan sa side nila. And yun naman yung tama, yun yung mga nakikita ko sa mga pro team dito, pero hindi pa rin natatapos here. The follow of that, Yasuo, hindi pa rin nila napatay doon. ang isang Joshi. Joshi, wag na nila kayo overchase to. VVV is very attentive, not overchasing, just, you know, kala ko mag-overchase na naman sila kay Joshi.
Yan. Hindi, actually,
Yung feeling na sabihin mo na wag na mag-overchase.
yung sa nangyari sa class na yun, parang feeling ko sobrang premature yung mga flashes coming in from
It was too late.
from VVV. Kasi nauna nag-burn ng flashes ng VVV. So nung nalaman na ng NXP, na-burn na lahat ng flashes, sila naman yung nag-flash dun sa mga walls. So hindi sila mahabol ng taga VVV. But at the same time, there was a clash. There was a gank that happened into the top lane where Fiora was taken out by the jungler and by that Akali. So, at the same time, hindi naman sobrang lugi ang VVV dito. And kita natin dito ang combo with the Cyclone. And the last breath coming in from Yasuo, getting a kill. NXP is down by 2 points in the scoreboard.
Yup, and you know, here comes the early game again for the VVV. And now it's already 3 minutes. You're going to reset and then just burn their ultimates and then prepare for the first Drake. Yan na naman tayo sa first Drake. Ito yung, like, I'm looking forward na maganda na yung position dito ng VVV. So, they can actually pull this through. Kasi after the first Drake, sunod-sunod na objective, there's gonna be the Rip Herald. Pero ang nakita ko kasi dito sa first team, that's puro clash. Diba? So, let's see if they're going to be attentive here for the objective. At hindi sila magpapahuli sa pagiging aggressive ng NXP.
Yes. Actually, medyo controlled pa yung VVV. They have that sparsing gold lead, 1k over NXP. So if they're gonna play their cards right, get those pick-offs instead of just committing for a 5v5 confrontation. Kaya nila to eh. Kaya nila to. Once they get that pick-off, makakakuha sila ng objective for sure. And yun yung kailangan nilang pag-isipan. Paano nila gagawin kung sino yung commit nila.
Yup, and ito, nagpe-prepare na sila dito. Another Clash is here, Arashi here, very low, but there's, ito, VVV na naman yung nag-start ng Dragon. Ito na naman yung positioning nila. The bullet time was really on point here, inuubos isa-isa, pero wala na si Wukong dito sa ating side ng BR, and they're going in for that. Isa-isa na nilang kinukuha na naman dito ang VVV. It's because of the positioning of that Drake. And ayun na nga. But then again, mabilis din naman kasi yung dead timer dito. Hindi pa rin natatapos yung labanan. Sinustain dito ng isang Yasuo. It's gonna be a flash here. Burn flash para may trade dito si Fiora, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing, but at the same time, VVV was able to take the initiative. Medyo pangit kasi yun. If you don't ward the bush near the dragon, mangyayari yun na katulad ng ginawa ni Rakan, nakapag-set up siya ng grand entrance plus the quickness. So, even though na mas lamang sila sa gold dito sa VVV, na-outplay sila. Kasi on point yung bullet time dahil nga dun sa grand entrance and the quickness. So, kailangan mo pa rin ng Warsita, pero tapos yung sabi ko yung ginamit na naman ang battle standard combo, pero ginamit ang cycle to disengage. This is the time para makakuha sila ng kills while the ultimates are down, and this is gonna be Akali going in with a shuriken, a 5-point strike, and flashes are being burned on the side of NXP.
Yun na nga, at then dito na naman they're really protecting that Drake and just nire-reset na lang nila dito kasi they don't want to be another mistake on the first game. Hindi makuha yung first Drake dito, bantay sarado with a VVV, and hindi na sila nag-overchange, which is a good thing. Now, ito na yung chance, Kuya Vittorio. There's gonna be a Rip Herald here. What do you think they have to do? Should they trade the Rip Herald or should they contest the DR?
Mas feeling ko mas kailangan na mag-contest dito. They have the damage. So yan na naman, pumasok na Cataclysm plus the bullet time, wala naman masyadong ilawan. But the Star Search gets a 2-man combo plus the Boys of Light finishes off a lot of heroes. Giant Challenge is gonna be used by that Fiora, but hindi enough. Dahil the first time na most of the members of PvP, and Star Search is not gonna hit. But Aurelion Soul still finishes off and gets an ace.
That was a nice proud to show from Chule. Actually, yun na nga yung naging end nila doon. It's the first Drake again. Yun talaga. First Drake talaga. Sobrang tagal nila sa Drake na yun. And, you know, hindi sila naging adapted to sa Aurelion Sol. Doon na sila nahuli. Isa-isa na silang na-proc down. And, no, another objective for the NXP. They're gonna take that Rip Herald or they're going to push that top turret kasi kailangan natin mag-push dito ng VVV. Konting titik na lang sa turret ng NXT.
Yes, medyo mahihirapan dito ang isang Akali. Pero yan, Uzi is gonna get a lot of damage coming in from Kit. And the grand entrance is gonna be hitting that Akali. And Akali is gonna fall down. Ang hirap nito kasi it's an Akali versus a ranged hero, but at the same time, they got that tower onto the bot lane.
The most important thing is that you're the one who's gonna take the first turret down. Pero you know, all the objectives now is on the side of NXT. Ano naman yung sinasabi ko na overkill. Dito natin makikita kapag matatanggap ka ang ADC. Meron pala naman tatago dun sa brush and yun ang pagkakataon din sa Akali. But naman yung last game, hindi na naman dito. Ang nangunguna for the Nexplay, pero nakuha nila ang isang duo.
Yeah, pero nakuha na, ang pangit ng trade na yun because it's a support for a jungler. Na ito yung time na sana makapag-farm ka, makuha mo yung red and blue, and be ready for the next objective. So it's a good trade para sa NXT. But at the same time kasi, kinokontrol na nila yung mapa eh. They already destroyed the top lane turret, so medyo mape-pressure dito yung Akali to go for a clear before committing to a 5-man clash. And alam naman natin dito kung gaano kabilis ang NXT. And kitang-kita natin dito yung kanina kasi ang ganda ng wombo combo na ginagawa nila dito. Once that Dimashan standard combo from the Jarvan connects to the Cataclysm, bullet time and the Star Surge is gonna go in.
Yup, and yun nga yung naging highlights nila doon sa may Drake side. Napakaganda ng ginawa doon ni Chole. Ayan ang ginawa ni Chole doon. Produces niya 1v1 to the top lane. Akali is pressuring that Fiora, but the Rift Herald is now on to the middle lane. Here's up the dive again for Vlad. Nexplay Esports. Look at that. They know yung isang corner. Look at that bullet time. Ang grabe naman yung damage sa'yo. Pero hindi pa rin nila pinapasin dito ang Rift Herald. Herald Anderson. Dumamage na.
Mahirap din kasi yan, pero tingnan natin yung mga komboan dito. Tumama yung last breath ni Yasuo onto the 4-man team. But at the same time, kulang yung damage. Akali is slowly pushing down into the top lane. Oh, he dies from the turret fire! What a disaster!
What a disaster! But may disaster din dun sa NXT. You know, he's trying his best to trade the turrets kasi alam niya na nadedehado ang VVV. Ito yung sinabi mo dun sa draft na wala silang tanky champion. You're very much, you know, kailangan siguro yung lineup nila na yun. Sila yung initiator talaga sa fight. Pero naging baliktad.
They need to get a pick-off first para manalo sa isang clash. Last cannon sila, so at most kailangan siguro mapatay nila yung isang damage dealer here. Pero yan, nahuli na naman dito si Wukong. Walang nagawa na knock-up siya ni Jarvan plus the combos coming in from the team, from the Fiora and company. Wala siyang nagawa.
Wala talaga siyang nagawa. And now the Baron started from the NXT. I don't know if they can actually prevent this. Akali there going in for that Baron. The Baron side nagkakaroon na ng bulog dito. Ooh! There's going to be another stream for that track ban. A pick of but the Baron was on the side of the next play. At mamamatay na din dito. Actually, the next play up. VVV actually won that match. What do you think about that, Vittorio? Because you know, Baron, na-kill niyo nga yung Baron, pero walang natira sa inyo para doon sa Baron ba?
I thought that it was a bad call. Para sa akin kasi, if you're gonna initiate in a Baron, dapat sure ka na malayo yung kalaban, at least na maabutan, hindi kayo maaabutan dun sa pit of Baron. Kasi, pag naabutan kayo doon, there is gonna be a lot of damage. Dinadamage na kayo ng Baron, dinadamage pa kayo ng side ng BVV. So, nakita naman natin doon, wala silang kahit anong vision onto the jungle camp.
I think they were overconfident about it, the Baron side. So, there's gonna be, ang ganda ng draft nito later on kasi from the Baron, doon nakagama ng BVV. Alam niyo yung frustration na napatay yung Baron pero ni isa sa inyo walang buff ng Baron. That was very frustrating. And kailangan siguro dito maging attentive na din yung NXT because even last canon nga yung sinabi mo dito sa VVV, pumapalag sila ginagalingan nila. Guys, there's gonna be a dead brush going on here sa naghahanap sila ng isang mabugaw from the next VVV.
Mahirap actually kasi medyo, alam naman natin yung gameplay ng NXT, medyo maingat sila dito sa pagdating. Kung wala silang vision, hindi sila magko-commit for a face check. Eh, ganun usually ang gameplay nila and they going for a split push. Jarvan is guarding the jungle side. Nag-commit na sila for the tower push. Dalawa ang heroes na dyan, Yasuo and also that Lulu, hindi sila magko-commit. Medyo walayo rin kasing iba eh.
Yup, malayo din. And you know the thing about Akali kasi I know the frustration na kailangan niya talaga mag-split push dito. Yung pinakamahirap pag sa BR lane ka or off laner ka. Pag nadedehado talaga yung team mo, kailangan mo talagang mag-ups ng minions.
Tsaka sa lineup din kasi ng VVV, hindi sila pwede mag 4 versus 5 comp kasi walang magsusustain para sa kanila. At most, kailangan talaga magsama-sama sila dito and sinasabi ko yan, quickness is gonna be used plus the grand entrance. Wala bang galawan dito plus the grand challenge. Walang galawan ang isang Akali, bagsak ang iyong cellphone.
Yeah, kung talagang makombahan ka ng ganun, mag-CR ka muna. And now, as you can see here, the surge is now down on to the bottom lane of the side of the VVV. It's gonna be a 4 versus 5. Actually, they're going to trade this kasi hindi na nila pwede i-contest pa to. Kasi pag meron pa namatay sa kanila, it's the end of the wild rift nila. Kaya naman, Yasuo, you know, hindi ko alam kung anong ginagawa si Yasuo. He's just sustaining the game. Napasama ba doon ang isang blue tender, Josh? Nakita ko din yung comment, pero yun na nga, ang ganda ng follow-up dito. Here comes down to the back lane. Lulu here, but medyo mainit. The bullet time here, but here comes the last breath of that Yasuo. Yasuo was chasing in, mas pinafocus nila din sila kan. At nauubos na dito ang next play. Actually, this is gonna be a great for that VVV. It's a very independent. It's gonna be a, oh my god, there's gonna be a game 3. Listan nyo na. Listan nyo na mga dong. Ang sinasabi ni Chris Mingo. Grabe yun. Hindi na natapos ang sumpa ng game 3. There's gonna be a game 3 here.
Hindi ko alam eh. Sobrang ganda ng outplay ng Yasuo doon. Yung window, yung Zonya. Grabe yung play na pinakita ni Yasuo.
Ay, dahil na! VVV! VVV will win the game 2! Focusing on to the next 2! Wow! What do you think about that? Comment down below. VVV, guys! Haha!
Na yung lahat na nung setup coming in from NXT, akala ko huling-huli na si Yasuo, the flash, the window, the Zonya, the last breath.
I think for the fact, guys, inuna nila si Rakan. Yun yung pinakamali mo sa Wild Rift. Huwag mo uunahin yung support. Always go for the core.
Pero
that was really intense, no? Parang nakakatawa lang na VVV actually won the second game too.
Grabe, walang nag-expect na panigurado. Walang nag-expect. Pero,
Ako din.
pero
Ang
talaga.
ng position na sa masikip na yun parang paano ka mananalo na, pero idol.
Alam mo, pero enough na sa mga sinasabi namin. Tanongin natin yung ating analyst dito kung ano masasabi niya doon sa matinding comeback na ginawa ng VVV sa game na yon. Shinbu, the floor is yours.
Maraming salamat, Victoria, and of course, Julian Habs. Yung laro talaga. Gugulat kayo, Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Bakit nung run ng Yasuo? Promise, hindi ganun kaganda yung run ng Yasuo sa larong to. He's been involved, yes, in a lot of team fights. Pero not really the best one who's carrying the heavyweight for his teams. It is actually of Demon Kite. And even with Kate here, no? Visible threat talaga si Kate dito. Rather, ang weird part pa dito, mid lane si Dragon and si Kate yung, yung Baron lane. Ang nag-i-split si Dragon. And I would admit, there's just a lot of doubts for Dragon simula pa ng game number 1 on that Oriana of his. Not to mention on the miss shockwaves, not to mention on the decision to engage. Kasi nagtataka talaga ako nag-split push against composition na merong Aurelion Sol. Again, I do understand this. Ang ganda kasi nung distribution dito ng VVV Esports. Their idea is to why not? Kung marami yung kills na nakuha ng Akali, bakit mo ipapasplit? yung isa sa mga pinakamayaman yung membro sa team, no? Ipasali mo na lang sa team fight. Rather, have the Yasuo push the other lanes. Not to mention, naka-static shield yung Yasuo. Ang ganda rin talaga ng ang ganda rin talaga ng wave clear niya. Even compare that to the Akali's combat, no? Combat performance. I think much better talaga na Akali nila yung sumali sa laban. Pero again, split push Yasuo, very, very risky. All that NXP needs. Again, ito, ma-place na NXP, mga tol. Babawasan lang nila kayo, matulak lang nila kayo para sa kanila, lead na yon. And they can further unlock the other parts of the map, no? For example, you push with 4-man, 5-man, that means kung natulak niyo yung teammates yung kalaban into a corner, you can easily cone up into one part of the map and corner whoever is going solo on that part. And for this case, for the last team fight, so ang gusto mo na diskusyonin dito is yung last team fight, it was of Dragon. They chased Dragon! They actually chased Dragon. Without that, patay na si Dragon. Lista mo na. Nagtanga nga ako eh. Ano nangyari dun sa Kali? Kay Kate sa taas? Na-execute, no? Ewan ko kung tinanggap. Nag-lag ba? Wala namang reklamong na i-deliver sa amin. Not to mention, ano ba yon? Instant uwi? Kasi alam niya, tapos na siya. Hindi na makakatakas yung Akali doon. Every time na kung dumating yung Aurelion Sol, the strength here of NXP is that Chule can actually deliver a Galaxy in any parts of the map. And Chule is leading here, 7-4-7 on his KDA. Pero outplay po talaga. Yasuo here with wind wall, upon the Star Search of Chule, which I totally expect. I didn't expect the Zonya. Hindi ko in-expect yung Zonya na may Zonya pa pala. Tapos, ganito kasi yon mga mong links. Patch 2.1a, lista nyo na. Ang lista nyo na dyan, Blade of the Ruined King on a melee. The Blade of the Ruined King has been buffed from 6% to 9% enemy damage, bonus damage based off enemy's health, no? Based off enemy's full health. So that means higher damage para sa mga melee champions using the Blade of the Ruined King. Kung akala nyo mababa ang 3%, mataas po yun. Kasi 6% yung original. Ginawang 9%. Meaning, dinagdagan ng 3%, that's around 50%. Kalahati halos yung dinagdag sa damage ng kada auto-attack ng Blade of the Ruined King on melee champions. And yeah, they utilize this on the likes of Yasuo. Ngayon ko nga, I was actually talking with some colleagues na parang sana mabap pa si Jack, sabi ko Spear, nasusulit to ngayon ng Fiora, pero hindi nga ginagamit din yun ng Fiora kasi we're seeing a lot of Trinity pa rin, plus Death's Dance on him. Pero now, we are introduced with the Yasuo. No? Parang sarap itry. Pero again guys, outplay lang yun. That's why blue side buff. And the thing here is that the mid lane is pushing in favor of VVV. And with the death timers of 35 seconds, totally, yes, you can finish up the game if you have AD champions on your side to go for the push. You can actually see the... Hindi ko nakalimutan ko yung 3 icon, pero I think ano rin yata, and there's heavy rewards. Yun! Nakita niyo yung Yasuo. Ito maganda pa na obserbahan, guys. There is the icon. There is the minion wave icon for Yasuo. That means, ang bilis nung clear niya na nakuha. Well, siya yung nag-split eh. Pero again, ang dangerous nga nun. Let's go on to the bars. Tingnan niyo yung bars dito. You can actually see the... sige, dito muna tayo. Yan, bars. Doon sa bars, you can actually see the damage dealt by the Yasuo, 20k. Tapos ang taas din ng damage received niya, 13.4. Hindi yun maganda for a Yasuo, mga tol. Pero, again, napansin ko, relatively mataas talaga yung death count ng Yasuo. But of course, this is mitigated also by the lifesteal na nagagawa din ng Yasuo upon the Blade of the Ruined King. Again, NXP is there. Of course, they fight as a team. And for this part, it's not really so clean. I think they're just really delivering up the fight against VVV. But VVV this time knows how to step back. And in every step back that they have answered to get back into NXP, especially in the counterplay that they want to do. Let's look at the graph. Now, this is a very tooted graph. Tingnan nyo naman yan. Diba? Pula sa asul, and it's swinging back and forth. And it's swinging so violently. Look at the swing sa bandang 13-minute mark. Diba? 2.5k ang lamang na hawak dito ng NXP. Tapos, in-offset ng VVV around by 5k itself, no? But the lane is not so thick. Actually, it's playing around the range of 3k lamang. Pero it's swinging, yes, back and forth. And for the most part, it is onto the side of NXP, yung objectives dito. So talaga, I would dare say, mas marami pa rin yung areas covered ng red. This is still NXP's game. Kahit nga nung kanina, nung na-wipe yung NXP, nakita nyo yung Baron icon na yan? Yung Baron icon sa 10:30, nakuha na NXP yung Baron. Pero yan yung moment na naubos nila sa Baron, yung NXP. Tapos akala mo, kaya na to ng VVV. Hindi, NXP, all that NXP needs is to group up and they will take an advantage. At nakita nyo yung deep down, pabalik sa NXP Gold right after the Blue Drake na nakuha naman ng VVV. Pero yun talaga, yung chase kay Yasuo. Dire-diretso na yun eh. Nagpo sila sa may bot lane, nakawa silang Torre, tapos yung chase kay Yasuo is the last dot doon na nakatutok pababa, patungo pataas, or not allowed them to turn things around. What can I say? Ha? Anong biggest lesson dito? Dapat patay yung Yasuo doon, honestly. Pero ano lang talaga, good outplay na ni Dragon, and you cannot deny that to him. VVV played really wise on this. Players of VVV played really wise for this, and this will boost their confidence really nice. And I think that is a sight to see. Not because we want to see NXP fall, but we always want to see a good challenger in a very very strong team, such as NXP. So that's it, more my breakdown. I'm Shibuda 1 for and I. Huwag natin patagalin ito. Ibalik na natin sa ating mga masayang casters. No? Ganda ng game. Vitolo and Julian Apps.